let's be real, guys, if Adam gets knocked out by Jason Love in that ring, on an Aiden Ross production of all things, I do believe that that might be the final nail in the coffin of Adam 22 and the No Jumper brand. And then, of course, his wife...
Matter of fact, let's see, because I think they said it was the past weekend, so let's see what the fight actually looked like.
Oh my God. Got him straight back. Fuck your bitch and I fuck you up. Fuck your bitch and I fuck you up. Get up.
This is all a setup.
Get the fuck out.
This is all a setup.
Yo, I'm fuck.
Okay, Adam. Okay.
Danny on the beat, boy.
I say, what's good, you two? I say, what's good, you two? I say, what's good, you two? It's your boy, 3 Stacks. Say, what's good, you two? It's your boy, 3 Stacks. What's good, you two? It's time to react. And today we have a video titled, The Nightmare of Adam 22 Will Never End. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
Been quite some time since we last caught up with Adam 22, and the last time we talked about him, he was facing some financial challenges with the No Jumper brand, while his wife was diving headfirst back into bed with his biggest adversary, Jason Love.
Yo, excuse me. Hi. Okay. Wait, what do you guys do for the people? I know what you guys do.
Guys, wives for
Oh my gosh, you said it.
I'm the wife.
Where's Adam?
He's working, I'm working, you know.
Now since then, the word around the virtual block is that she has performed with all types of people. You know, it's become like a Super Smash Bros. Free-for-all up in there, and everyone is getting off their finishing shot. And now the situation is once again coming back to a head, as this weekend Adam will be stepping into the ring to fight the man who had his girl screaming. But before we get into the straight up embarrassment that came with the promotion for that fight, I did want to show you guys this clip, as towards the end of last year, Adam went on this podcast one night with Steiny. I believe this is like a Nelk Boys production. And while discussing the hot topic at the time, which was Akash and his wife Jasleen and all the things she had to say about their relationship, of course Adam was like the one guy on earth actually defending Akash's wife, and he had this to say about my channel as well as a couple of other people here on YouTube.
That's why she felt comfortable saying that, but then once the Poetic Flacos and the Jamaris and the Myrons of the world all lock into place, I mean, like, you have to understand, there's a very concerted effort to, like, paint people as villains on the internet so that they can look bad, so that they can have a new person to make videos about. Like let's say...
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna take any advice from a guy who gets professionally cheated on by his wife. Like, your wife literally got it cracked on video by Jason Love. Gang. I'm sorry, I don't think you're in any position to give any type of advice. Yeah.
You had a girlfriend and all this stuff was getting exposed or whatever. Like, you don't believe that they would just lock into place to make Steiny the cuck of the year or the fool of the year. You know, they love to be able to paint someone as that.
I will never be awarded that. I want to make it very clear. I will never get that Cook of the Year award. Don't even put me in the nominations because that's not a true thing.
All these internet cretins line up to make content about people. And in order to make content about people, they really have to demonize somebody.
And so obviously Adam has not been too happy over my coverage of his online antics over the last couple of years.
All right, this is where I take things to a whole new level. They said, "Are you down to wear these shorts?" I said yes.
Which is pretty funny to me because if you've been watching my channel since before like the Jason Love cuck era of Adam 22, I was actually quite supportive of his content. I described him as like the modern day Howard Stern, who was given these unique interviews where he was not scared to ask pretty much any question. And all I really told Adam is that from the start, making this decision to lean fully into this cuck arc and really turning into this caricature of yourself who's always just like making fun of his own life online is going to have some repercussions that money cannot really buy back.
Okay.
When it came out on the internet and it became like the only thing for, I don't know, a couple weeks, probably it was like a solid month where it was like,
no, it was huge.
Everything. Like every rapper I interviewed was talking about it. Every day I'm looking at my subscription tab and just seeing my face over and over, just like, what the fuck, you know? The actual was not the hard part. The becoming a punchline to that extent. It's like I was used to being like hated already, but being that much of a joke for a period of time to a lot of people was kind of weird.
And I also thought it was hilarious that he mentioned, like, oh, they're gonna give you the Cuck of the Year award. Like, it's so random. Because that means one of the thumbnails I made must have really bothered him.
This might offend you because you are the king cock, respectfully.
But I also find it peculiar because it's like, dude, you were the one out here making yourself the Cuck of the Year.
Gang, you advertised. I think you said you would give somebody money if they sup with your wife. And then she got professionally subbed with by Jason Love, gang. And she still hangs out with him to this day. And has probably hung out with other dudes off the records. Gang, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would never, like, the amount of respect I got for myself and my wife. First of all, as a wife, you shouldn't even want to do that. Second of all, as a husband, you should not be advertising that. And the fact that you're still around, like, I know y'all be making content together, but, gang, that don't mean nothing. Just pitiful.
Having countless tweets like this. We gotta think about the family business, and sometimes the family business requires a large man blowing a load in her mouth. Like, my guy, what did you want me to do with this information? Like, when you were posting up like this, purposely making yourself the butt of the joke, all for a tiny bit of internet clout, what the hell did you expect people to say?
I got stopped on the street like 4 or 5 times already. Normally, it's just to talk to me about me, but then it was like, oh, you, no jumper wife. I'm like, yeah, I guess.
Wow. Insane. If we do choose to have another kid, how am I going to know it's mine?
And I guess Adam even went on this other podcast and crashed out after getting rage baited by this man right here.
I heard through someone who knows you very well that you are a very generous man.
I don't know about that, but okay.
You're so generous that you share your wife.
I do. Sometimes.
Yeah, it's a very I think that's the most generous thing you can do.
Thank you. You know, I don't think any of the other men that I've ever allowed her to sleep with have ever said that to me, so thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
And this was the exact thing that I warned Adam about before he opened Pandora's box, is that he was basically never going to be taken seriously again.
At all.
Whether it was by the audience or when he goes on shows like this, and he gets so frequently made fun of. I mean, this is probably the 3rd or 4th time this has happened.
Now, how much does someone have to smoke to let someone else fuck their wife?
Yeah, I only done one time in my life.
So it just takes one time. Do you or do you not regret allowing Lena to sleep with Jason Love?
I absolutely do not regret that.
But
God, that's a
lower
lie.
breathing, upper breathing. I've been testing since the 1980s.
But would you agree that the only thing that's became more open is Lena's clam?
Okay. I mean,
or is it
something about the word clam? Yeah, her has maintained the majority of the pre-Jason Love tightness.
No, I think the only thing that's still tight is the devil's grip on her soul, I would say at this point, right?
Yeah, him talking about his own wife like this is just crazy. But hey, if they have that type of relationship, that's on them.
Hey,
I just think it's funny that Adam went on the other podcast and was crying like a victim.
Her soul has not been in any way affected by her career.
Is that?
I'm sorry, gang. If you let that many people enter, you know what? I'm not gonna talk. Continue.
Objectively true.
Can we talk about something else?
I do have a lot of more questions. They're all about Lena. There's about 21 more questions.
Okay. I don't know like why you like flew out to the other side of the country just to give me a hard time about my wife and to sit this creepy bisexual black guy next to me and to weird me out.
I'll give you a hard time.
True.
Either way.
Did he just say, I'll give you a hard time?
To weird me out.
I'll give you a hard time.
True.
Either way, guys, here's
There's
where
so
we
much
get to the
going
fight
on.
promotion and the embarrassment that came with that. On January 3rd, I will be facing Jason Love. Somebody call an ambulance, but not for me. And as you guys can see, this is an Aiden Ross production. I did think this reply was pretty funny. I'd be the first ever deadbeat son if this was my pops. And Adam did make this little video in anticipation for the fight, talking about his motivation for fighting Jason.
I am going to be facing Jason Love on January 23rd in Miami. I've been in the gym. I've been training. Listen, this guy, Jason Love, he's big. He's muscular. I got better cardio. And I got heart. Because that dude fucked my wife. Just know.
Bro, if he beat you up and cracked your wife game, you need to give up. Nah, I can't say that. You need to do some you need to do some serious reevaluating to your life and figure out what you need to do, gang, because that man took your wife and your manhood. Shoot, your manhood's already gone, gang, but he just would have been just put it in the ground. At this point, that's your pops. Like, that's not even just Jason Love. That's Jason Love 22. Shoot, Jason Love 21. You know what I'm saying? That come before 22, I guess.
Oh, I'm out for blood.
And let's be real, guys, if Adam gets knocked out by Jason Love in that ring, on an Aiden Ross production of all things, I do believe that might be the final nail in the coffin of Adam 22 and the No Jumper brand. And then, of course, his wife...
Matter of fact, let's see, because I think they said it was the past weekend, so let's see what the fight actually looked like. Bro, hold on. It say the full fight was 9 minutes. Hold on. Wait.
I watched the video.
Wait, you watched this?
Ain't no fight back. Let's go, Adam. Let's go, Adam. It's going down. Let's go. I got to see this video. Listen, let you know right now. Let you know we got our bet. Go, Ty.
Oh, shit.
Never let a man fuck your bitch.
Never let a man fuck your bitch.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Never.
No. No way. Wait, no.
This ain't going
Adam.
on.
Oh, my God.
Told y'all.
No.
Told y'all.
Adam.
Yo, he practices score punch, not take a punch.
Adam.
What you doing?
It's going down. This is all part of the plan.
Wax set him up.
This is all part of the plan.
Wax set him up.
Wax, you set him up.
Sweet.
You didn't get him good training.
This is all part of the plan.
Yo, what the fuck? Bitch, I fucked you up.
You set him up.
Do something.
Yo, I gave her back shots and I fucked you up.
It's all part of the plan, bro.
Adam's fine. Oh, my God.
Got him swing
I
back.
fucked your bitch and I fucked you up. I fucked your bitch and I fucked you up. Get up.
This is all a setup. This is all a setup.
Yo, I fucked.
Okay, Adam. Okay. Back to the video. I can't believe it, bro. I can't believe it.
Would give her thoughts, as obviously she herself is a big part of the narrative for this fight, and I did
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I don't even want to finish this video, gang. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro, Adam 22, you just blew me, gang. Bro, get on my face. Yo, you're a bum. He cracked your wife. Oh my gosh. He cracked your wife. He beat you up. The fight didn't even last the whole minute. You know what? It's okay. It's your boy 3 Station. I'll give you 3,000. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching to the end of the video. I love y'all. God bless you. On to the next one. Peace. Goodness gracious.
I got big packs coming on the way. I got big stacks coming out to save. I got Lil Max with me, he the way. It's a big gap between us and the game. In the next life, I'm trying to stay paid. When I die, put